Hey everybody, welcome to Dave and Joe Liberty Stand. Joe's going to tell us what we're talking about this segment.
Yes. This is, I don't know, it's your feelings don't trump the facts. So, feelings are huge these days, Dave. I mean,
We are ruled by
what is
them.
going on? Yeah,
We
we
are making
are.
policy by them.
Yeah.
And we're not supposed to. You know, a lot of
Crazy.
people, especially in the later days, not so much these days, but it was like, well, government takes so long to get something done. It was supposed to. We're never supposed to make law over the heat of the moment of something that's just happened. You're not supposed to do that. That's basing it on feelings. You've got to think things through. You got to let yourself get back to decompress, get back to normal in your thinking, rational thought, you know. Everything's about feelings. Nobody cares. I mean, look at these protesters and stuff. It's all, you can try to explain something to them. They don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
They're just in your face. And you know, I could sit and talk to them and go, you know what, you're right. You have a valid point about this or that. But here's the other thing. And they don't care. No. It's all or nothing. It's all emotional. They're upset.
Yeah, emotion. Yeah. That's big, isn't it?
And we're ruling, and it's a very dangerous thing when we do that. You should never. That's how you get enslaved in a hurry, because you start asking your government for stuff that you shouldn't be asking them for, because we're not supposed to have government involved in stuff. But people are so emotionally racked, and they're like, somebody's got to do something.
Right. Well, it's that fast food cult society, you know, where you want it right now. You know, microwave society, we call it too.
Absolutely.
Where, I mean, and I understand that. I mean, we're like trained to expect something.
You go to a movie.
Like credit.
There wasn't a car chase or an explosion in the first 5 minutes, and you're bored.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know, it's like, no, you know what? Cool off, people.
Yeah.
It's not. You're not supposed to make law, rules, or anything else over emotion. Emotions are, to me, emotions are a personal thing, and I don't want.
They become out of control, like I think you said too. You know,
very much out of control.
It's like, man, that's dangerous. And I mean, I can relate to that. I mean, because I'm an emotional person, but I do struggle with that. You know,
I do too.
struggle with that.
But I come home, and I have my, I'm sitting there, my brain's going, you know, like everybody else. But I don't go out in the street with that. I calm myself down. I come home and think about things and try to get my
rational.
Okay,
maybe.
And you go,
rational thinking.
This is what the problem is. What do we do about it? Where do we go from here?
How do we
not like
How do I make an impact, or Yeah, no, I mean I love that thought, because
it's not like burn it down and we got to do
but yeah, I mean, like you said, like feelings become facts. It's and I mean I'm sorry to keep bringing this up, but it's like the transgender issue. It's like your feelings, because they rule over you, so you feel like you're inferior in your body, and then it's like, and sometimes there are factors that have caused. I mean, I know this lady, crazy, real quick, I'll tell you, but she, at a very young age, she felt like she shouldn't be a girl. And she found out later in her life, she was like 20-some years old.
This is your favorite thing.
Well, but it's so prevalent right now, it seems like. But my point is, her mother had wanted to give her father a son, okay? So the feeling that affected her originally from her mother's desire, which could be a healthy desire. But you guys, there's all this spiritual.
It's not a healthy desire to want to be something.
No. I'm saying the mother's health. The mother had an okay desire to want to give her husband a boy.
She wasn't
moved
a boy.
itself. Well, no. And she never even knew this until later. She found this out. But it's just warfare. It's just this lie, and this broken. It's part of our broken human nature that kind of gets involved. And there's a whole lot of things going on in that. But I'm going to tell you, just because I feel something, that shouldn't, like you said, shouldn't rule the facts of who I am.
And why do we want the government in that? I mean, that's personal things. That's
like you said, because we We think the
Here's-
government's going to solve it for us.
Bottom line is,
It's going to fix it.
I can't
That's
just
what we
feel the
think.
way I want. I want the government to make it where everybody's got to
Feels-
feel the same
supports-
as,
yeah.
supports the way I
That's
feel.
right. Well, and the government's the engine that we have to accomplish that.
Because I'll tell you
Just
what,
like
kids,
abortion.
everybody that is for that, it can go the other way.
What do you mean by that?
Well, let's say the government decides, all you people are freaks and we need to lock you up and get rid of you in camps and stuff.
Yeah.
So you be careful what you want the government to have the power to do and not do.
Well, Hitler did something.
Thank you very much.
He killed people that he felt were in fear
Hey,
just based on their.
World War II, we locked up Americans of Japanese descent here.
Oh.
In America, we did that.
Mhm.
FDR did that.
When they
A lot
didn't
of
even do
people-
anything wrong.
They didn't do anything wrong.
They were just
they were
Japanese.
they were Japanese Americans.
I mean, just think today, if that happened today, our country,
Flip
people
out.
would flip out.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
people.
You guys, thanks so much for
see
tuning
you
in.
later.
God
Bye-bye.
bless you. Take care.